Okay, first day back at work after a really long break. I honestly have not taken PTO since I started freelancing. I'm like constantly touching my hair. It's probably why it's so greasy. Well, I mean, it's not that greasy, but I'm just like, I have to touch my hair all the time. Maybe it's like a nervous habit. I'm not sure. I'm not nervous right now though, because I'm alone. I'm back to work. I had a late start because my childcare was late, which is my mom, and she's always late. But I can't say anything because she's my mom. So, mom, if you're watching this, this is my indirect way of giving you critical feedback that you need to be on time because it's stressful. It stresses me out. I was hoping to get online at 8. I didn't get online until 8:20, and I actually have my first check-in since it's a Tuesday. I have a check-in with my biggest client right now that I'm just like not prepared for, but I think it'll be fine because I've been on PTO. He was also on vacation the week before I went out, and so we've just not touched base in a while. But I did pull, since it's the end of the month, I did pull LinkedIn metrics for the month, and it's looking good. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see this, but we are in the green. Video is performing really well, which is surprising on LinkedIn because I've been hearing that video's been deprioritized. So that's cool because I love video. Video is way more interesting for me to put together when I'm working on content for my clients. Anyway, so I'm going to go into this meeting. I have no idea. We did a case study like right before I left, so I at least have some updates for him. But yeah, I'm going to go into this meeting and then I'm going to spend some time making my list for the week. I am like still a diehard list writer because I feel like it like takes me off the screen and I can focus. Whereas like if I have an app to do it or something, I end up getting distracted. So I'm going to do my list for all my clients. I did mention in my last vlog that one of my clients churned, like they just didn't renew with me, which is different than getting like fired from a client. That's when they cancel like right in the middle of the contract. And this client did not do that, but they chose not to renew, which still sucks, like especially because I feel like it was my client that I was having the biggest impact with. But the work that I do, community marketing, customer marketing, like it's so hard to tie your outcomes to revenue. And I was not able to do that effectively. So that's a learning for me. I need to figure out how to like upfront when I start an engagement with a customer or client, I need to figure out how to like create baselines and like figure out how to put to use just like UTMs and referral, codes and things like I just need to figure out how to track my impact better. So I at least am walking away. The relationship's good. They're just choosing to hire internally. I love the girl that I work with there, so I'm sad about it, but we move on. It's okay. So yeah, let's go to this meeting. Okay, that call went really well. I feel like it went well. I have this weird sore on my finger that I found. I don't know if you can see it. See that little dot? Excuse me. See that? I don't know what that is. It's so weird. I am gonna go make some breakfast, take my vitamins. I might go on a short walk and then I have to come back and like get in the zone. I don't have another call until 11. And that call's going to be way easier, but there's so much to do. Like just from that one call, I feel like I have like so much work to do to catch up on. So I'm going to send him a quick follow-up with like links to things I need him to look at. And then I keep seeing my Newly package back there. I really need to send that back. Well, I'm going to go eat some breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast, we have 2 patties. These are like maple sausage patties from Costco, and they have like no oils in them. And then we have 2 eggs. And then I usually don't eat carbs in the morning because it makes me tired. We have these like frozen potato patties from Trader Joe's. And apparently my son like got them out of the freezer and started taking bites of them. while they were frozen. He just learned how to open the freezer like last week. So I don't know how to childproof a freezer drawer. Anyway, okay, well, I'm going to get to work. I have a lot of catch up to do, like I said, and I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, I just wrapped my meetings for the day. I'm going to take a little break and do some laundry and then work more if I can. I usually work from bed in the afternoons. Is that lazy? Probably really lazy. But I wanted to show you guys. Oh, that was bad. My outfit. I think it's so cute. I honestly feel like a ballerina in this. This is from Target. And it's like, I've washed it maybe like 4 or 5 times. And it's like, I'm doing the armpit because usually the armpits go dark on my white shirts. And then these leggings are from Honor Active. They're so comfy. I have them in blue. I just like wear these all week. But I'm feeling like a ballerina. My baby hairs are finally growing in postpartum. They're like little tufts of hair. Oh, that one hurts. What is it that hurts? Anyway, this is like not a good angle. I don't care. All right, well, I am going to wrap this up for the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Hi. I need to remember to look at the camera, not the viewfinder. I'm used to like Zoom calls where, you know, we all just stare at ourselves all day. I'm not shy about it. I know we all do it. Anyway, I haven't seen you guys in a few days, mainly because I did film one day, and I filmed everything in slow motion somehow without realizing it. So that was a wash. But I'm here now, you know. It's vlog 2. It's vlog 2, so we're not going to be, you know, too hard on ourselves. It's now Saturday. I usually like hate using dry shampoo because I'm doing it again because I'm getting ready in the viewfinder. I hate using dry shampoo because it makes my psoriasis so bad, but I only use it when I'm desperate, which is why I just have a travel size. I just had the craziest day. Today's Saturday, like I said. You're like, will she ever like get this started? Can we just get started? I have had a crazy day, as you can tell by the energy. Barrett had soccer this morning, his first soccer practice, and he's only 2, my son. So, and he's like, could not be less interested in sports, which is totally fine. But my husband and I are very into sports. And so we're trying to get him interested. He's an artist. He's a little artist. He also like loves dolls. He's like downstairs playing with, he got a new Woody doll. He loves Toy Story. And he's like changing all the outfits on his dolls, which I'm like, he's 2. He can do whatever he wants. Like, I just want him to fall in love with things, and I want to make him feel like he can explore whatever he wants, obviously, as long as it's like appropriate. He actually is obsessed with skeletons right now, which I'm having an issue with. That I don't think is healthy. I'm like, we're not gonna like be, you know, a Halloween family. We like trick or treat and stuff, but I'm getting off topic here. I took him to soccer and he woke up in the freaking worst mood ever. And usually Chris and I are tag teaming on weekends. And like I said, Chris had to go to San Francisco for work. And so I took him to soccer by myself, and it is that time of month for me. My hormones are like raging, and my body is like 2 degrees hotter than normal. I was just sweating all morning. Like, I was sticky when I got home. Luckily, my friend came with me to take him to soccer. He liked it. Like, it wasn't, you know, the best thing ever. Like, we were like 15 minutes in, and he was like, all done, want to leave. And he was like walking out the door, and I didn't have the energy. So I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna leave. I just like gave up, which I don't normally do that, but the times he did kick the ball, he did a really good job. He's like good when he tries, but he just doesn't care. And like, honestly, that's how I was when I was younger. And then I started to like sports more when I was in like later junior high and high school. So we did that. Then I was like, okay, it's only 10:30. Chris was not home. Nap time was not till noon. And I was like, I am not going home with this child in this mood. So we went to Michael's and we got some like fall stuff and some craft stuff. He got to pick out like a craft toy. He loves doing crafts. And then he lost his mind because he wanted to play with the craft while we were at the store. And then I started sweating all over again. In fact, I'm sweating right now. So when I got home, I literally shut the door. Chris put him down, and I like laid in bed for an hour just trying to like become overstimulated. I don't know what the formal word would be for that. I was so tired. I think I fell asleep actually. And then somehow I rallied and like got out of bed and did some chores. I usually clean on Sundays, but I just know I'm gonna have to work tomorrow because this week was so hard. I just did not get ahead the way I wanted to after my PTO. I feel like I'm also still kind of catching up on sleep from traveling. I also still have my rash. Like, I don't even know what happened. There was one night that I like didn't wash my face, but I had washed my face like late in the evening and reapplied my makeup, and then I fell asleep with my makeup on, which I never do that. Like never, ever, ever. And I just had like the rash went away, but now it like left behind like really dry patches of skin on my cheeks, and they like hurt. I don't know what the deal is. So I have just been like applying moisturizer like crazy. It's almost gone. But it's been really annoying. Tonight we're going to a garden birthday party. So my best friend from like elementary school, I actually lived with her and her family like through high school and college. So like her parents, I consider my parents. I have like two sets of parents. These are not the divorced parents. Those are like my blood parents who I still am really close with and talk to. And like they're my parents, obviously. But these people, Valerie and Gordon, it is Valerie's birthday, and it's Barrett's Wowie and Go-Go. So the kid has 5 million grandparents. He's so spoiled, but it is Valerie's birthday, and they this year have started growing a beautiful like flower garden, and they're like selling the flowers. I am so impressed with this, like what they've been able to do just in a year. They bought some property. We're up in Northern California, and it's just beautiful. And so her birthday is a garden party, which is adorable. They've been doing like flower classes and stuff. Kind of have an idea of what I'm gonna wear, but yeah, it should be fun. I'm actually more excited to get him dressed. He wanted some Woody boots, this boy in Toy Story. Like, they go through phases, but this Toy Story thing like will not end. He tells me for trick-or-treating, once again, obsessed with Halloween, my Halloween kid. I don't know where he got it. Once again, and he's like, Mama, trick-or-treat, trick-or-treat. And I'm like, how do you even remember what that is? You were 1 last year when we went trick-or-treating. Like, crazy. But when he talks about his Halloween costume, he says he's gonna be Woody, Daddy's gonna be Buzz, and I'm gonna be Slink, the Slinky dog. So, I mean, that's not happening, obviously. Like, I love my son. I'll do anything to make him smile, but I will not be Slink for Halloween. Like, that to me, it's just crossing a line. It's crossing a line. And I honestly, he loves to prank. I know he's only 2, but he's like really smart. And I feel like he knows that it bothers me when he wants me to be Slink, like based on, I think he can read like my reaction. And so he just thinks it's funny. Mama Slink, Mama Slink. And I'm just like, if we were being freaking Mario, he would have me be Toad. Like, or like Warrior. What is it? I'm just thinking of Pokemon. Wait, who's the warrior guy? Oh my God, it's gonna drive me crazy. I can't remember. I am so excited for the holidays. I think I'm more excited for it to just be cool again. And like the end of the year in tech is always like so nice because people are just more calm. I don't know. Like I feel like with the holidays and people traveling, it's like not as crazy as it is in the beginning of the year. Especially for like I have a client in the UK. Like I said, it's the client that's taking me to London at the end of, oh, my feet are asleep. I think I'm going at the end of November or like mid-November. The people in the UK like take vacation like crazy. Like, it's not like America. The culture is very different there, where like they are like all about taking time off and like respecting time off, and like they are just not, they don't grind the way we do in America. Not to say they're like lazy. I actually think they have a much more healthy perspective when it comes to like corporate, like work-life balance. And obviously I don't work for them full time. They are a client. They're going to be my biggest client soon, which is exciting. And they're also my first client that I ever signed. Oh my gosh, I think this is my dog's hair. I don't know how that got in my brush. It's weird. But oh my gosh, my feet are like fully asleep right now. I need to move. Oh, all the pins. It's like there's like a million. I'm doing it again. I'm like, am I just really vain? Like, oh boy. What do you have? Who is this?
Buzz.
You want to show him Woody? Ooh, is that your new Woody? Pull his back. What does his back say?
Ride like the wind!
What did he say?
Buzz.
Your scanner's peeled. Search medians can be anywhere.
The camera is right here. It's right here. Oh, come. Oh, careful. It's right there. Okay, don't touch it. All right. All right, you. All right, I know what outfit I want him to wear. Wait,
What?
just wait.
Woody.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Well,
He just wants to be on camera. Okay. Oh. Okay. Here, take Woody. Go get Woody dressed for Wowie's birthday. Woody needs an outfit. Go pick out an outfit. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and get Barrett dressed and then come back. Gonna hit the road. I don't think we're late. Oh gosh, I'm sweating again. Like the sweat will not stop. I cannot stop sweating all freaking day. Oh my god. It's like miserable. Sometimes being a woman is so miserable. I just want to go sit in a fridge right now. Everything is open. Like my son put makeup all over Buzz, so I have to clean this up later. I'm not even going to show you because I have to go.
Oh, that's like serious.
yeah.
I security woman. I'm the one. I'm the driver.
It's
Italian.
yeah.
Are they really Italian?
They are. Yeah.
Love you guys. Bye. I'll see you later. I'll see you next week.